Hello everyone, I'm Santiago Patiño and I want to welcome you to our podcast Life Planet. In this program, we will talk about a crucial issue for all of us, climate change and global warming. Today, I meet two great experts in the field, Ximena, an environmental scientist specializing in climate change, and Geraldine, a zoo technician who comes to give us a great repertoire of experience from another side of the world. Let's welcome our guests.
Hello, Santi. Thank you very much for this special invitation.
Hello, Bob. I'm very pleased. I'm Ximena Blandón, and I'm so excited to talk about this issue to affect all us.
Thank you very much to all of you for being here. Well, let's get to the point. It's not a secret to anyone on this planet that the climate is changing. There is extreme heat, storms, drought, rising seas, and other things. So, could you please explain to us why all this is happening? What is this climate change?
Santi, climate change refers to significant and lasting change in climate patterns that we know over time. Although there are natural factors that can influence the climate. In recent decades, we have seen accelerated global warming mainly due to human activities such as deforestation and intensive agriculture, among others.
That's right, Santi. And it is important to note that this global warming is having devastating effects to the environment and on our daily lives. We're seeing an increase in this frequency and severity to the extreme weather events and such the hurricanes, floods, droughts, and fires.
Perfect. I think it will be good for us to know some examples of these situations. Jimena, could you give us a recent case that demonstrates these effects?
Of course, a good example is the recent heatwave in Europe last summer. We saw can record temperatures in several countries, which not only affect people's health, but also caused massive forest fires, deploy wildlife, and damage crops. This shows how climate change is affecting both humans, societies, and ecosystems. I live in a rural area in Australia, and the fires that occurred in 2023 were really devastating. More than 7,500 hectares of land were burned. We lost homes, animals, and unfortunately human lives. Extreme temperatures and prolonged droughts, which many sciences associate with climate change, made these fires more intensive and difficult to control.
It's shocking to hear that, Jimena. And not just in Europe, in Latin America, we have seen severe droughts affecting millions of people, especially in countries like Brazil and Mexico.
Maybe some people who listen to us may have seen in the news, social networks, or in other media's informations about these situations presented by our experts. And I suppose that all of you may have come at some point to the same question, and that is what could I, an ordinary person, do individually or collectively to mitigate climate change?
Individually, we can do many things. Reduce our energy consumption, use public transport or bicycles, consume less meat, and be aware of our carbon footprint. Every little effort counts.
And collectively, we need public policies that encourage the use of renewable energy, protect the forests, and regulate the greenhouse gas emissions. International cooperation is also vital as climate change is a global problem that requires global solutions. Then the world's great powers coming themselves to creating specific policies that address emerging climate issues.
I really like that information. We can underestimate the power of community action and pressure on political leaders. We need to demand environmental security and attend climate marches, seeing petitions and vote for candidates who have clear ideas about how to take care of the environment.
Absolutely, and let's not forget the importance of education. Informing and educating people about climate change and its effects is critical to achieving meaningful change.
All right, Gerald, we need the future generations to be more aware and prepared to face these challenges.
Well, we are getting to the end of our time. I hope I will not say that because of climate change. It has been a really complex conversation full of information. I hope that all those people who listen to us have in their minds at least an idea of what we have just talked about. Thank you, Ximena and Gerald. Thank you for your valuable contributions. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Santi and Jimena, and of course to all our listeners. Remember that every action counts.
That's right. See you next time, guys.
Thanks for listening to us. It was Live Planet and see you next time.
Remember that you can follow us on all our social networks like Live Planet. And remember, every grain of sand you put in this cause contributes to the awareness of our environment. Let's take care of what we have and live happily. Until next time, and wait for our next program, Live Planet is with you.